Alright, so I just had my first song come out, and I'm so mad because the sound engineer made it sound weird. It sounds really dirty. I mean, like, it doesn't, I don't know, it just sounds out-of-tuned, even though my voice is not that bad to, like, out-of-tune it too much. But anyways, I'm not in a good mood, but this is not what we're doing today. Today, I want to show you my natural, clean girl makeup that I do almost every single day. So I will try to keep my bad emotions away, and I will try to focus on what's good, which is makeup, because we love makeup. So let's get it done. So I look a mess because I woke up at 6 a.m. again. I think it's my jet lag situation. I'm kind of an early bird, but I'm kind of not. So I cannot say that I feel great, but I cannot say that I feel bad. I have a lot of work to do, as always. I always have to say that I have a lot of work to do. So, but let's, I just wanted to get this video going. Just wanted to do this makeup because I have to do a video for our advertisement for my business, and yeah, so, and then I have a little trip to my host family, which I will either or not film, may or may not, I don't know, we'll see. But let's get started. Okay, so first thing that I do is base, especially in the summer weather. I like to use this one from Estee Lauder. It's Futurist Aqua Brilliance. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, I just focus it on the name, so you guys should see the name. It's pretty light, especially for the summer, because, you know, we're like trying to use lighter textures and everything, so why not use a bit of that one. Also, when I don't use this thing, because I recently got it, I haven't been using it for that much. I'm usually using just the regular Pond's cream. I don't know if you guys heard the whole shebang about Pond's and how good it is, how moisturizing it is. Just a little drop literally makes for everything. I love to use Pond's cream as a makeup base as well, but since right now I'm in a climate where it's super hot, even though it's really cold in my apartment right now, I'm not gonna be using the Pond's cream because no, it's a little too thick, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of time on the sun today, so let's not. Alright, so we're gonna start with the face foundation. I'm gonna be using this two. Those are the same. From It Cosmetics. It's a CC cream. I'm gonna be using one with a darker shade and mix it with a lighter shade. I actually got this one by accident. I don't know why for some reason I thought it was gonna fit me. I was like, oh, that's perfect. But then I come home and I'm all orange, and I'm like, well, this is not what I intended to do. But so I'm gonna be using like 70% of what I'm going to be using is this darker shade, and then like 30% of what I'm going to be using is this lighter shade. So I'm just going to mix them together, and hopefully this will do the job. I'm saying hopefully as if I haven't done it before I had. So I'm just going to mix it like this, just right on my hand. Put it right here like that. Now we're going to blend what's on our face. I'm using this Art Deco. It's actually clean. I know it looks dirty, but it's actually clean. It's not spotless, but it's not like dirty. I actually washed it. I try to lightly tap on my skin, like almost not touch it. I don't know how to explain it well, but I barely touch my skin. Alright, so we are done with the, let me just focus the camera on my face. We're done with the foundation. I do still have a little bit of residue on my hand, a little bit of residue on my hand, which I'm just gonna kind of pluck on my sponge again. Just go through my face real quickly once again. Make sure I do not have the mask effect by making sure I'm going through everything and everywhere. I don't want to look like a clown, especially if we're doing the clean girl makeup. We don't want to look like a clown, okay? So next thing that I do is gonna be actually ridiculous, as this whole video, because I'm gonna be contouring. I usually do not really contour because with the size of my cheeks I probably should, but I kind of don't. But I do like to do a little bit of you know, the the little bone thing, the little cheekbone situation. So we're gonna be doing that one. The reason why I'm saying it's going to be ridiculous is because I'm not gonna be using the usual brush that I'm using for blending my liquid bronzer, because I'm gonna be using this powder brush. The reason being is my bronzer brush is currently wet to the point where if I use it, I'm gonna make it worse. So we're not gonna make it worse. So I'm just gonna be using this LA Girl. Everybody probably heard about it. LA Girl Pro Concealer, whatever. It's actually a concealer. It's not a bronzer. It's a concealer. But I'm still gonna use it. I'm gonna use it on top of the cheekbone. So see where my cheekbone is? I'm gonna be using it on top of it. Because if you use it on a cheekbone, like on the little dip itself, it's gonna make your cheekbone thing go down. We don't want to do that. We actually want to lift it up. So I'm saying this as a makeup artist, okay? I don't know if y'all know this about me, but when I was 17, I went to makeup school, and then I attended several makeup courses, so I know what I'm doing sometimes. We're always blending up. We never want to blend down. Well, in some cases you might do, but no, not today. So we're blending up. And I hope you guys can see that there's this cheekbone showing up on our face. Thank goodness gracious. Yay, there we are. So, you know what? I'm gonna contour this part of the face before I do this one, so you guys can actually see the difference. Because a lot of the times when we contour, and this was my case, a lot of the time when we contour, we're like, that doesn't make sense. Like it hasn't really changed much. But when you kind of look at it like this from side to side, you start seeing the actual reason why celebrities contour all the time, why a lot of celebrities cannot ever exit their house without contouring. A lot of celebrities are like, if they had to choose one element of makeup, they would choose like contour instead of, I don't know, for me that would be face foundation. Even though, again, with my cheeks I should be using the this darker shade concealer every single day for the rest of my life, but I'm not doing this. So I'll blend this up. I also blend it up to right here, my temples, and then right here as well. I try to be careful here because every single time that I do something here at this, like my hair growth zone, my hair gets dirty and filthy. So, and I do not want to get to that stage today. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but we're hoping it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna add a little bit of more color to here, just a tiny bit more, because again, I don't want to ruin my hair, because every time I go over my hairline, something happens and it ain't good, and we always blend up. That's why my hair's always dirty, because I always blend up. It's another crazy one, okay? But you guys, if you're watching this video, you should be used to crazy things already, okay? But this one's gonna be a little bit crazy because I'm gonna be using my lipstick as blush, and when I'm telling you, this works miracles. So I'm taking it on my finger, tapping it like this. So that's what I'm gonna be looking like. Am I gonna blend it? No. I'm just gonna go like that. Just kidding. I'm gonna blend it. So I'm gonna be blending it with my blush brush, which looks like this. This is you guys shouldn't. This is from Toast. This is like a jewelry brand. It doesn't matter, honestly. Brushes are important, but for some products, brushes aren't that big of a deal. For instance, blush would be one of those. So I'm just blending this whole blush situation. So look how pretty the color is. Just look how pretty the color is. What it looks like. And that's what I'm telling you. That's why I don't use contour every day, because I don't really see that much difference. But I do still the difference. I would still see the difference. So we're still going to do this part. Of course, I'm not gonna go with just one part done. So that's it. We're done. Thank you for watching. Just kidding. We're not done yet. We still have things to do. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the eyebrow gel that I have from Vivienne Sabot. I don't know if they sell it in the US. You can take any eyebrow gel. Honestly, I've tried millions of them and all of them work the same almost. So if you can use like any NYX eyebrow gel, that would work just as good. So I'm gonna lift my eyebrows up to create the lamination effect kind of thing going on. I did eyebrow lamination a couple months ago. I should have done it before I left the country, but I didn't. I went to a rehab instead. So I'm gonna be using multiple colors from here. This eyeshadow palette is pretty old. I always use old eyeshadow palettes. My eyeshadow palettes are probably like, I don't know, 3 years old, and they're probably expired. But I'm just like, it's working. They working. I don't know. So I'm taking this bigger brush first. This one is from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna be mixing probably this color with this color. I'm gonna be mixing those two and applying it to my eyelid. Just like that. Blend it out outwards on our crease using a smaller brush like this. This brush is from Eco Tools, I think. And I'm gonna take this color to create the crease. I'm not gonna take too much of it, so as soon as I tap it in, I kind of brush it off a little bit so that it's not as bright of a color as it would be. So, and I'm going to be starting with the middle of the crease and brush it off. I mean, blend it from like left to right, left to right, left to right. So that's how I'm going to be creating the crease. Taking the flat, small tip of the brush, and I'm going to be taking this shimmery color right here. Did you guys see it or did you not? I'm going to take this little shimmery color here. Now I'm gonna apply it on my lid right here. And the main trick, see how already like it makes a difference? Isn't that beautiful? The main trick we're gonna do today though for our clean girl look is we're gonna take the same exact color and I'm gonna put it right here. Just like that. And then, not only that, I'm going to continue it on the lower lip right here. I didn't tell you guys the name of the lipstick. It's Estee Lauder in the shade of Pure Color Envy 420 Rebellious Rose. Well, sounds exactly what it does. And I'm like lightly tapping on my lips. All right, that's almost it. That's almost it for the look. I'm gonna put this little hair band thing away because I don't need it anymore. Because we're done. I just need to brush my hair. And that's it, we're done. The look for today, I specifically decided to stand in front of the sun so you guys can see the look. It's pretty natural. I like it because you can wear it like every day. It's a daily makeup. You also can wear it at night for if you're like going somewhere out and it's still gonna look equally good. The only thing that I do throughout the day is put some more lipstick on because the lipstick shades like fades off. So I need to put that on. Probably every few hours, but other than that, here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new today, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah.